Tony from Cooking Around. I told you I'd be back. So what are we going to do today? Today I'm going to do something that my friends asked me for the recipe. It's kebabs, and we're going to do it with chicken. So it's going to be a chicken kebab. These kebabs are a little bit different than the American kebabs. I guess in Canada, in America, you would call them wraps. Here they call them kebabs. And and I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, it's a unique recipe from Turkey. And we have a lot of these kebabs selling here in Europe and in Poland, and they're just absolutely awesome. So my friends asked me, how can I make this at home? So just stay tuned, and I'm going to show you 2 different ways how to make a kebab. So here we go. So what do we have here? Well, I have about half a kilo of chicken. Now you can use more or you can use less, depending on how much you want. I'm just going to be making 2 portions. Grab your handy dandy knife. Now as you can see that this chicken here needs a little bit of work. Here we have a little bit of fat, a little bit of grizzle. It depends on, does it bother you or not? Me, I really don't like it, so what I do, I leave a little bit of fat on because, well, it gives some more flavor. Now what you do is, there's no secret way to chopping up a chicken. A chicken breast is not designed to be cut perfectly. I mean, if you find one, please let me know. So basically you can cube it, you can slice it, you can make it thicker or thinner, any way you want. It really does not matter, and it's basically really up to you. I'm just chopping in many different ways just to show you that it's all okay. There we go. Okay, and that goes into a bowl. And I shall be back because I need to wash this. Grab your chicken mixture, and we're going to do a little bit of a marinade. So what I want you to do, okay, now the way I'm going to spice this up, you have 2 ways to do it. Basically, you can look down there where it says see more, and I will give you the ingredients to the kebab for more of a scratch method. But you know, I found this kebab mixture here, which makes my life a little bit more easier. So I take this mixture and I put in about 1 tablespoon, and I take that and I mix that up really well. Now this part belongs to you. I like to add chili powder. I like this food hot. Now, if you want it really hot, add more. If you want it less hot, add less. I add about half of a teaspoon, but I'm going to add a little bit more just to spice up my life. Now you can double that if you want it really, really hot. And now with this, I take about 1/4 cup of buttermilk or sour cream, and just about 1/4 cup, that's like that. And this is going to be our marinade. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mix this really, really nice like this. Okay, and now I'm going to cover it and put it in the refrigerator for about half an hour. 2 hours would be better, but I'm hungry, so it's only half an hour. Okay, we're back. Here I have my fry pan, and I have about 1 to 2 tablespoons of oil that's already hot. And you take the mixture that has been marinating, and you just drop it inside. Okay, and just move that all around. And we are going to fry it until it becomes golden brown. And and while that is frying nicely, I took some lettuce and I chopped it up. Now you can chop it more into long pieces or shorter pieces, whatever you want. And I put that in there. And I grab 1 small tomato, and I'm going to cube this tomato. Now if you want, you could make it larger or smaller depending on the way you want it. So that is basically about the size that I want that you see right here, like this. This is perfect for me. Okay, and now we take all that and we put that all in there, just like that. Ta-da, ta-da. And now what we do here is we add just about 1.5 tablespoons of vinegar, a little bit of salt, just a dash, just to give it a little bit of taste. And last but not least, I add just a little bit of olive oil, just to give it that little oomph to it. There we go. Just about a tablespoon. And we move that all around like that. Yummy, yummy. And we put that on the side. Now back to our... And here is our meat. Yummy, yummy. So it is almost done. Now I have this on high heat, and you don't want to overcook the meat, because then what happens is it's going to be very, very dry. So what I do now at this point, is I take the thickest piece here, I just cut a little bit like that, and take a piece inside. See? It needs another 3 minutes of cooking. And we are done. Okay, and we are back. Now grab yourself a small bowl. Grab yourself a fancy dancy spoon, and I want you to get some of your favorite mayonnaise, and I want you to put in about 2 tablespoons. One. If you're a large family, I would double this. And I would get some sour cream, or what I'm using here is buttermilk, and I take about 1, 2, 3 tablespoons of buttermilk, and now add a little bit of salt. A dash and a half a teaspoon of sugar to 1 teaspoon of sugar. Add a little bit of fresh ground pepper, not too much, about 1/3 of a teaspoon. And I want you to take some lemon, and I want you to squeeze in about, let's say about half a teaspoon. And I would add now garlic salt here, about half a teaspoon. Now you can put in more or you can put in less. It depends on you. And now we taste it to see how it tastes. And it is absolutely perfect. It does not need anything else. So let's get on to putting this on. Okay, welcome back. I have this smaller type of pita bread here. We're going to start with this one. So take a handy dandy knife and just slice it, I say right about there. You can get it bigger or get it smaller. Don't throw this piece away, you can eat it later. And I want you to take this, and I want you to open it up. Just like that. I would use a knife to open it up, so sometimes it's a little bit tricky. And just let you know, it is steaming hot. Look at the way that is. Okay. So it's a little bit hot, so I have to be very careful. Now, basically hold like that. Now grab some of your chicken and just feed it into the pocket. Feed it into the pocket as much as you want, but I would go about halfway, just like this, okay? And now I will take this salad I have here, put a little bit of lettuce first down on the bottom like this, and some tomatoes, a little bit more, a little bit less the way you want it. Now we are not finished. I have here chopped some green onions, and I put a little bit like that. You can add different type of onions you want. I like it just like that. And some fresh parsley. Now for the parsley, I like the leaves large like this, and the reason is it seems to give a better taste. Now you can add more or less, whatever makes you happy. And now you grab this delicious sauce I have here, and you just pour it all over the top like that, and just a little bit on the corner so it goes in. And now you take some other parsley flakes and you just decorate it up like that, and just see how does that look. Yummy, yummy. That's method number 1. Now my girlfriend says it's too much trouble to eat it in the pocket. She wants it on the plate. So what you do is you grab yourself a plate, and you can grab another one of those pockets, but she likes it with wraps. Now if you notice, we like the corn type. It's a little bit more healthier than the plain one, and you just put that there just like that. And now you just grab some chicken and place the chicken all around. She says it's easier to eat it this way. It's less messy, and she can control it with a fork, just like that. And now we grab some of this lettuce and we just pour it over like that. Like this. How's that starting to look? Take a look at that. Yummy, yummy. Oh, does that look ever good? Put another piece of tomato there like that. And now we take the sauce, and you can put the sauce in the middle, put the sauce on top. Who cares? Let's get some. Just take a look how that's looking. Ah, yummy, yummy, yummy. You could put more, you could put less. And we're just going to put a little bit of green onions on top, just like that. And a couple of flakes here and there of parsley. Now if you want, you can add hot sauce on this. You can do almost anything you want with this. It is absolutely out of this world. You gotta try it. You want to put more parsley? There's more parsley. There you go. It is absolutely perfect. So either you're going to eat it on a plate like this, or you're going to eat a pita bread like this. It doesn't matter. They're both awesome. So I want to say thank you very much for following this recipe. Thank you for being on my channel. Thank you for the people who have been subscribing to me. And I will see you again on my next cooking recipe. Thank you and goodbye from Cooking Around.